In life, not everyone is born under the same star and no one asked to be born. The only thing that depends on us is our choice to live or not. I have heard of big cities where people work, make money to buy food and live better. I was born 65 kilometers from a big city, but I've never set foot there. There, they will call me poor, for that is what I really am. But I did not ask to be born in a poor family nor in a village. Now that I've grown up, I decided to go uptown to look for work because I chose to leave. My name is Rasmané. It means merciful. I'm 19 years old. I'm a son, but also a father. As my mother's first son, I had to assume the role of father of the family very early in order to take care of her and my brothers. We have always had a precarious life since my father died. He left when I was 4 years old, and it bore a big blow to the whole family because he was a valiant worker who loved everyone. He had cocoa fields in Côte d'Ivoire, and with what he earned, he took care of us and helped everyone. The whole village knew him, and he was always ready to help with a good heart. After his death, my father's younger brother married my mother, so he inherited all his property, his fields, but he disappeared with all the riches. He does not take care of us. We do not even hear from him anymore. We just know he lives in Côte d'Ivoire with another woman. While in the big family here nobody works. My mother cannot, and my little brothers go to school. We all live from one crop per year, a crop compromised by soil poverty and irregular rainfall. As soon as I finished primary school, I stopped schooling. I knew I was too young to work, but I had no choice. I was the firstborn and a boy. In addition, there was no money to pay for schooling. There were also not enough to eat. That's why I learned to sew. I had become an apprentice tailor. Not that I wanted to become a tailor in my life, but I had to do absolutely something to help my mother and my brother to live better. My boss was proud of my job, but could not pay me all the time while I was aiming to have money. I did not ask for too much, just to have enough money to keep my pittance. I remember this verse of the Bible saying that he who does not take care of his family is worse than a disbeliever. What shall I do then when my father is no more? One day, a gentleman at church told us about a vocational training center, CFPC, which is 15 kilometers far from my village. I had immediately liked the idea of learning masonry because I was going to be able to build a new house for my mother and sell my knowledge in big cities. I was then told that in this center, I will be trained for free in masonry, but before that, I have to be selected. I prayed hard for it to work, and finally, I was accepted. I saw this as an opportunity to be sized if one day I want to go to work in the city and return every weekend to the village with money and food for my family.
Je suis Alexandre, formateur en construction maçonnerie. Ici, nous sommes dans l'enceinte du CFPC, un centre de formation professionnelle en construction né de la bonne volonté de nos amis et frères canadiens. Dans ce centre, nous offrons une formation gratuite. Et cette formation, nous ne donnons pas à qui veut. Nous nous basons sur les jeunes qui n'ont pas les moyens de s'inscrire dans les centres payants. C'est-à-dire nous basons plus sur les orphelins et ceux qui n'ont pas franchement les moyens pour aller de l'avant. La formation dure 2 ans. Et au bout des 2 ans, nous ne laissons pas l'apprenant libre. Nous l'assistons parce que nous lui donnons des kits pour qu'il puisse se prendre en charge et pouvoir employer d'autres personnes qui vont travailler avec lui. Ce centre, nous pouvons dire que c'est un centre vraiment qui est venu soigner la plaie d'une jeunesse burkinabé souffrante.
tell you the truth, I do not know what I would be today if I had not set foot in CFPC. Since I began the training, my life has been completely transformed by the courses, discipline, and Bible study. For me, Masonry and the Bible can go together. Masonry teaches us through laws and precise rules to build solid homes on a solid foundation. The Bible also teaches us through precise instruction to build our lives on a solid foundation. And when the storm and the wind come, they will not fall. And that is the essence of life. In 2 years, I learned a lot and worked on several construction projects of which I'm proud. I was able to travel to Yako and other places to work on construction projects as part of my training at CFPC. There is no one here who can offer me all this. In addition to the free training, I had a uniform, safety shoes, helmet for my safety, good food 3 to 5 times a week, a vaccine against various diseases, and at the end of my training, I will be equipped with tools free to start my own business. No one here can do that for me. If I'm not in a dream, it is God Himself who is using CFPC and its sponsors to bring hope back to my family because He heard the cries of our hearts. Sometimes I feel like I don't deserve that. That's why I'm always grateful. Today, I can build strong homes on a solid foundation just like I have learned to build my life on a solid rock. The proof is that all the hatred I felt for my mother's husband, who took everything away and then abandoned her, left. I understood that my future was not in the hands of this man because CFPC helped me find a clear and promising path. I chose to live for myself, my mother, and my brothers, and CFPC helped me to make that genuine choice. Thank you to all those who have supported CFPC and who continue to support it so that young people like me can choose to leave. I know many other guys of my age are still looking for a way out because life here is not easy. But I pray that God will give long life to CFPC and its donors so that young people can choose to leave. Family and whole villages can be saved from extreme poverty.